Hey guys, I'm going to show you guys how to do a really quick homemade cheese platter. Really colorful since it is summer. So first I like to start with placing fruits because they take up a lot of space and they're just so aesthetically appealing. So there you go. This one's like falling off. There. Sometimes grapes fall off and I like to put them right back, like even though they're not latched on, because just to fill the gaps so it looks prettier. This is blood orange. It's in season, and blood oranges are just the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. There you go. So remember to start with the bigger pieces. So when you're doing it, it's nice to also fill these in. I already have them pre-done. Basically just choose a spot that you want them in. Never like close to each other. I think that looks just prettier when different colors are across each other, not necessarily next to each other. So once I put that in, I think that's all I have for that right now. I'm gonna put this cheese, I like it like this, for some color. So I'm gonna start putting the cheeses in there. This will be our showstopper. Beautiful, most beautiful thing ever. Add some manchego, some more manchego in here, but styled differently. Like that, across from each other. Get some brie in there. So we'll get the brie right there. A little looking out, actually. Looking outward. Put a little space for stuff there. That's enough for that. I will add Havarti. This cheese is super creamy. I love it. So you usually want to add like a hard cheese, mild cheese, soft cheeses. So I have, this is like a crowd pleaser. Everybody would like it. Hard cheese we're pretty familiar with. These are a little bit harder to like get your taste buds acquired to this, like it's potent, but once you get on board, like there's no going back. But you should still have a variety of stuff to please every palate. And then we have some sharp cheddar here for some more color. Since I have orange here, I'm gonna place this more far away. Just a little bit of everything. Cute, already looking cute. Okay, so I'm gonna add the meat now. So I usually do that first, like I'll put the cheese and then that way like the meat can go somewhere, like a little trail. So I always like to fold my salami like this, like a cute little design. So I already have it folded as well. How do I want this? I'll put it right here where there's enough space for it. So I like to spread it out a little bit, like this. So like I said, it's gonna be almost vegetarian. I actually, sometimes if I'm in the mood for meat, but most of the time I go vegetarian. I prefer it, I don't know. I think I'm just a cheese lover, and then, you know, adding sweets to the cheese and stuff, you don't really need so much meat, at least not for me. And then there's these. I like to do my meats like different style folds and stuff. So you just have fun with that. Let's see. I'm not gonna add any more cheese because that's a lot. But I didn't add this. I'll put this over here. This is honey. And then I'm gonna start filling in these gaps with some more fruit. So I need some more fruit over here. Some strawberries. Maybe I actually want it facing outward. So the strawberry so that it faces this way. A lot of the times I'll just be doing it and then I have to switch things around a few times just because if I don't like how it's looking, like I'll just rearrange, which is the cool thing. Like nothing is set in stone. You can move it around, change your design, whatever you think is prettiest. So I like that. I'm gonna start filling it up with more. I actually have larger little accoutrements, so let me find those. I'm gonna fill it up with the larger little gap stuffers first before putting in the little fruit so they don't get lost in the sauce. It ain't no cheese board without the little pretzels. Whenever you're doing a board, make sure you add sweet and savory, not only because, you know, sugar and salt makes for the like endless ability to eat, but just because a lot of people, some people don't like sweets and some people don't like salty, so you want to please everybody's taste buds. That. We'll add a little bit more orange color since it is summer. We want vibrant colors on this board. So we'll add it. I feel like the colors are too dull there to put another orange thing. So we'll do that. And then maybe, so since that's red, I'm gonna put cherries right there. So pretty. Beautiful cherries. Some more. Get extra big. How pretty is that? Super pretty, if you ask me. Okay, and then on this side, I'll fill it up with blackberries. So pretty. Super stuffed. So pretty. Okay, so now I'm gonna add nuts. So one thing that you shouldn't really do if you're transporting your board is actually put nuts at the end because they'll be rolling off. But since this is staying at home, it's okay. That's pretty. Oh my God, this is already looking so cute. We also have some raspberries, so I'll put those. Should I put them here? I'll put a few here, right next to the white, for some color contrast. Cute. Now I'm gonna put some on top of here too. And then, kind of like that brie there, but that. And then Honeycomb. Does it get any better than honeycomb? No, it doesn't. Okay, so we're gonna do our last finishing touches. I usually do like medlock dates in the winter, but during the summer, I feel like it's bell pepper season. More color, it's more fresh. So, bell peppers are back. Let's see. Don't really like red next to red, or don't like that. I'll put it there. And there's a gap, so I'll fill the gap with little. These are chocolate covered coffee beans. I love them. That's all. We don't need any more. No more. Okay, and then a little rosemary for freshness. Cute. Just a few more. Garnishes sometimes like elevate, well, not sometimes. Garnishes elevate food. I mean, though some people think they're pointless, I don't think they are, because they make everything look more aesthetically pleasing, and then that makes it not pointless. So there you go. How pretty. I love it. So how fast I did that? Imagine you go to a little party, a little dinner party, and your hostess with the mostest has this for you. Ugh, delicious. So there you have it. I'm sure you guys can go ahead and recreate this. It's simple, it's easy, it's a little expensive, but you know, your friends are worth it. And if you don't want to create it, you can always call the Chatty Mouse.